What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ziah from Ziah TV, back with another video. Along joining me is Judah KO, aka the Shizzy.
Some of my
Currently dying right now.
blinded.
Blinded. He had tears in his eyes because, you know, intro. So what we're doing today is this was a video that was linked to us by one of you guys, so appreciate it. It's an English sub BTS in outro tier, the live performance.
Yeah.
You guys wanted this so bad. If you didn't know, this is going to be a weird one. And the reason why is because we actually filmed a video before this that we were initially going to release, but then we really thought about it. I'm like, okay, everyone's asking for this one.
Yeah, we want to get
so we're going to get this one out today. We'll release that one tomorrow. The thing is, we did the Patreon shoutouts in that one.
Yep.
So I know it'll be weird because like there was a bunch of you guys that joined. Your Patreon shout won't be in this one.
It'll be on the Thursdays.
But it'll be on Thursdays. So it'll be tomorrow's video. We didn't forget about you. It's just we film multiple videos in a row. So sometimes like when you're doing daily, like it gets kind of messed up. So please excuse us for that. Hope you guys aren't mad. Thank you so much. Here's the updated list. It will have you guys though.
Yeah,
like, you won't get a shout in this one. You'll get a shout tomorrow. It'll have you guys in this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Good. Glad we're all on the same page. If you would like your name shout out and on that list, as well as get exclusive perks and private link to Discord, patreon.com/ZiahTV, lots of cool perks.
Discord on the side of Mississippi.
Exactly. We have an upcoming Patreon only live stream where we're going to be doing the like introduction to BTS, like all the ones that you want us to do where we learn more about BTS. That's what we're going to be reacting to live.
It will also come up on the YouTube, but we're going to do the live stream and then we're going to post the footage.
We'll post it later on the YouTube, but if you want to be there live, you have to be part of the Patreon. Any tier gets you there. So watch for that. We are going to jump into this live performance. Everyone wanted it.
Yeah, everyone's talking about how emotional it is.
So I'm really ready to get into it. As a disclaimer, we're not going to talk too much about the lyrics or anything here. We already did a 40+ minute video on that yesterday. So if you do want a more in-depth breakdown, then go and check that video out. This will be about the performance.
Thank you guys for your comments explaining different reasons of why they use tear and TEAR.
Yeah, and what the song's about. You know, we now know their breakup and like what their potential breakup
gives it a lot
and stuff.
more emotional.
Yeah, so we're now very much informed thanks to you guys. That's why we appreciate you guys. You guys help us fill in the blanks. With that in mind, we're going to focus on the performance itself.
This is true.
When we go into it. So without further ado, let's do it. You know what I love about this? I love his passion.
Yeah.
You know, so here's something, guys. One of my favorite things, and I'm sure you can agree to this, is whenever you talk to somebody and you get them to talk about what they're truly passionate about in life, like you can see the light in their eyes. Like you know, like let's say you talk to just some random person you just barely met, right? You're just making small talk and stuff. You can tell it can be kind of dull, kind of boring, and everything like that. But as soon as you find, and that's why I like to do is find what people are passionate about and then have them talk about it, you can see it's a completely different thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you see the smile comes on their face and how they just keep talking and going and going. Because if you find what people are passionate about, they can talk forever about it.
Yeah, and I want to say something really cool about RM's performance here is it feels unscripted and more just like one, because he does come from that rap like scene background, right? It feels like it's more passionate because it's just what he's doing and like what he feels is natural to him.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not like a choreography or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like he just came on here. He just came onto the stage. I don't know if it's true, but he just came onto the stage. He's like, I'm just going to give it my all.
Yeah.
You know, and whatever happens, happens. So he's just on the stage. He's giving it his all. And I love seeing that.
He's
I love
using
seeing
his body language to really express how he's feeling.
Yeah, that passion is just like, I love that. You know, that's one of my favorite things. I love when people are truly passionate about things. I think that's what's part of the reason that makes BTS so infectious is the fact that they're just so damn passionate about what they do. So
100%.
Absolutely love that. Let's keep going.
What more can I say? You're my friend. 같은 것을 향해 걸었었는데 이것이 우리의 마지막 길 영원히 말한 건 우리였는데 다처럼 서로를 무시해 같은 꿈을 그때 생각했는데 그것만 빌어서 꿈을 내게 내 심장이 찢겨져 달아난 불쾌감도 고통과 매일 결국은 돌아지지 않게.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love this stage. Like, it's so cool because you kind of have like...
alive.
It really does. Like, it comes alive. Like, you have like the mist kind of like looking stuff, like the green mist on the back. You have the screens that have like the green, like flamey smoke stuff coming. You have the actual flames coming up and everything. And the thing is like where they're all standing, it like keeps them centered and like the focus. So there's so much cool stuff going on in the background, but it still brings your eyes to them. And I think it's genius, really, but it's so cool. It looks so good. I want to see them live so bad.
God, it'd be amazing.
I know they're having like a live like web performance, but it's just not the same. Like I still want to go to it, but like I want to see them live.
Yeah, no, I feel you. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, eventually. We'll even live stream it maybe or something. Hashtag YouTube live.
We'll meet some of you guys there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the body language is completely different with J-Hope. And like you can still feel the expression, right? You can still feel his emotion, but the body language is a little different. Like I feel like RM's and Suga's is a little bit more aggressive. Yeah. So I think that's really cool.
His is more how I would describe as I don't know why, but like if this makes sense, thoughtful. Like his is more of like I feel like his body language is kind of representing that. What his bars and stuff was more of like a self-reflection almost type of state of mind.
Sad almost.
Yeah. Again, like you're more like in your feels about it. You know, if that makes sense. Like, where they're coming out, they're like the really they're like aggressive
the pre-stage, and that would also tie in with the TEAR idea, right? It's like the different steps of recovery.
Yeah, recovering from guilt, like loss or
loss. Yeah. So like you have that anger. You have like RM being like you know, like he's really aggressive at the camera, right? Like that more aggressive tone. And then you have J-Hope over here being more thoughtful, more sad, right? Which is kind of like one of the last steps of recovering.
And grief,
yeah.
Stages of grief, grief, so you know, you guys pointed out for us and everything like that. I think that's interesting. You know, I don't know if it's on purpose. I like to say that it is because BTS, they're geniuses. So I'm just assuming anything big brain they do on purpose. But like,
I don't know if you see the third piece of hair to his left, but that's perfectly correct.
Everything. I do love this though.
It's amazing. It's so hard to watch.
It gives me goosebumps.
Just so fucking passionate.
What more can I say? Come on.
Yeah, way more thoughtful.
Yeah, 이별은 내게 기회가 오늘 눈물 따위는 사태니까 또또 아름다운 이 따윈 Outstanding, the 시작해. Take it easy, 천천히 심장을 돌려줘. 가는 그래 좀 깎인 나버린 파프미는 지를 밟아줘. 매일 그 땅이 너는 나 시작해. 라기라기 좀 밝혀버린 내 심장을 썩보이 해보죠. 그래 거기야 뭘 막선. 네가 원하는 그 결말은 막선이 없이 어서 숨겨주기.
I love that. I love how the fire's matching with the doom doom doom. That's just really cool. I just wanted to point that out.
Great stage presence too. Like they're like just commanding the audience. They're having fun. Like they're really expressing it. I think the audience is gaining on the energy too.
Oh, absolutely. I think that like my favorite thing about BTS and why I feel like we just keep reacting to them, why we want to know more about them, and why they're so, again, like they're so addictive or infectious and stuff, is because like that level of passion, the fact that like every song that they make isn't just a song, it's a masterpiece. You know what I mean? Like they have to be some of the hardest working people in the world when it comes to the creative industry. Like, it's just unimaginable.
You see so many performances, and I don't mean to call him out here, right? But Justin Bieber kind of drops the ball sometimes in his live performances.
Really? I haven't watched any, so.
Yeah, so I've just heard that he's done no shows, he's stopped concerts, he's walked off stage, right? And then even when he's doing the Despacito tour, right? He didn't know the Spanish version of it, so he didn't even sing it. So he's like, guys, I don't know it. And like, in his stage, he just stands up front. You know, he like sometimes he'll like dance around. Yeah, but yeah, mainly it's that, right? And he's like, "Oh, I'm just so great. You guys have to enjoy that I'm here, anyways." No, these guys are putting on that emotion, pushing that forth, that those feelings into the crowd, and being like, "Hey, feel our pain."
Well, I think what's big about BTS that separates them from a lot of other like famous like rap or hip hop artists or like K-pop, whatever, is the fact that they don't act like. They're
don't
not
act
entitled.
like superstars.
Yeah. They don't act like they deserve it.
Yeah.
They act like we have to earn it each and every time we go out there and do it.
Every performance is a time to like, you know, gain your
earn
audience.
Your audience respect. Earn their like, and that's what I love about them, is because like they're so humble in that way, where like BTS has taken over the world basically, you know what I mean? But they don't act like it has. Like they recognize it, but they're not walking around like, you can't talk to me because you're not on
too good for
exactly.
Peasants.
Like, and that's what I love about BTS, is like being that big and still being so down to earth and being so relatable to us little people is just like it's just incredibly impressive, because it's easy. It's easy to let all that stuff go to your head. You know, power. People get drunk off power all the time.
Yeah,
I don't see that with BTS. Oh. Absolutely respect.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I do.
Let's keep it rolling. I'm just gonna throw this out there really quick. I don't know how much of it is true, but I almost feel like they're with the way that all of them are presenting themselves.
Good.
Good. All of them presenting themselves. I almost feel like RM, his body language and stuff, he's kind of representing the emotion of like pain, and Suga is like anger. And then J-Hope is almost like sadness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree.
I feel like that's like what the main emotion that they're like representing with that and stuff like that. I don't know if that's true or whatever, you know, but it kind of goes along with stages of grief and stuff like that. So just something cool that I noticed.
Yeah,
that
he almost has like a confidence to his dancing and his presence as well too, right? Which would also go with the anger. Most people are confident in their own anger.
Yeah.
Like, this is justified.
Yeah, they're like, they have that justification for why they're angry, or they're seeking it, so they feel right in that situation, because that's why they're angry. There has to be a reason I'm angry. Yeah, let's go.
Also, the boys got swag.
So much swag. Drippin' swag. I mean, oh crap, I paused it right when he was in motion. But like, you can tell, like, in their eyes, like, it's a very emotional thing for them. And this is an emotional song, you know? I mean, it is about like when they were going to like break up, and it was about that and stuff like that. And I know they've cried a lot about it and stuff. And, you know, just having that vulnerability.
Yeah. I wonder if it's hard for them to perform this song because of like how many emotions it brings up, or if performing it is kind of a healing process of going over it. Yeah,
because it can definitely go like either way, you know what I mean? And like, I think what I love about this is incredibly impressive to do. You know, to go out there and basically perform a song about one of the lowest moments in your career in front of hundreds of thousands of fans is just like, I mean, that's so impressive. Like, that's really hard to do.
Also, I really like that, like, J-Hope, RM, and Suga kind of like are doing like these couple of different solo songs, or not solo songs, like the trio songs, right? And it really gives like the other artists or the other groups members to like, they gives them time to like work on their solo projects and stuff too. I was thinking about that. Yeah, like this actually, like I don't feel like the other group members feel outcasted when they do stuff like this. I'm sure they're like thankful that they have time to go and do like their own solo projects.
Singularity and stuff.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think it's so cool to see that like they're giving each other chances to like have that space. Well, and then their group performances are just insane.
I think it's really cool, and that's what I love is like, again, like just talking about like the passion and everything, like you can see the emotion on his face. You know, RM, J-Hope, all of them, like you can see that this is very emotional for them, and they're still out there giving it their all, which is incredibly hard to do. I mean, let's keep it real, some of us have problems and struggle to be vulnerable in front of anybody, let alone hundreds of thousands of your fans. So I just,
it's so impressive. 100%.
I think that what's most impressive is to see Suga like in that emotional state, because I know he's more of like the stoic, like savage, like more kind of like the more serious one in the group, you know? Like, not saying he's like too serious, but he's kind of like, I would say out of all of them, he's probably the most like, I guess like stoic or serious when it comes to the rest of them and stuff.
Maybe even just a little like enclosed to himself.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So like to see him even be at that level and stuff like that, like that's just incredibly impressive. Because I imagine it'd be really hard for someone who's not used to being open like that to be open on stage in front of thousands of fans. So like that's just.
Am I wrong? Man. Is Suga one of the shorter ones in the group?
I'm pretty sure.
I every time I see him on stage,
he does look short.
I'm like, huh, is Suga short? Man, no disrespect. Like,
it's just an observation. Yeah. He's got drip though. I mean,
boy got hella drip.
Look at that chain, bro. With the lion and stuff. The diamond. Making me jealous. All right, let's go.
Got some pride.
Really quick, I just want to say, that is the face of someone giving it their absolute all.
Oh, 100%. That's,
you know what I mean? I love that. That right there, like, if there's anyone out there that's ever been like said anything bad about BTS or like they're fake or whatever,
they're fake.
Like.
Well, remember in the Idol song, people are saying like people are too emotional or too silly and stuff. It's like, get the fuck out of here,
bro. These people go out there,
real artists,
and give it their all with everything they do. Literally everything that they do. Like, dude,
you too girlish. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, your dick, you come through in 3 seconds. You come in 3 seconds.
This is some manly shit to be able to talk about your feelings in front of millions of people. Don't ever disrespect that. That's fucked up. That's really that's why guys are like.
That's why toxic masculinity exists, and that's why there's so many. Like, there's more male suicides than there is females, because like they're made to believe that they are not allowed to show their emotions or feel that way.
What if like they came out with this song, right, and the rest of the group was like, oh, pussies.
Imagine that.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Piss me off.
So that like again, like just as a message, like you. It's okay, guy, girl, whatever. Have emotions and show them, and don't be afraid to show them, and don't let people make you feel bad about having emotions. It's human. It's 100%. Fucking human. No matter who you are, we all have felt emotions. So,
God,
that's your Ziah TV PSA for the day. Let's go.
Go have feelings.
Nothing but chills, like seeing his face, seeing like the emotional impact, like you can tell he's holding back tears like that, like
and you like really like kind of like balls up and like expresses it all. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Very powerful. I think above all else, one way to describe that performance is just it's such a powerful performance to watch. You know, like, I mean,
so cool.
It's just so cool. Like, I can't say enough good things about it because it's such an impressive thing to do.
Yeah.
We talked about, so I don't need to reiterate or anything, but it is. It's just impressive to come out there, give it your all, especially about a song that's probably about one of your most vulnerable moments in your life.
Yeah.
And just do it.
I think
to that level.
I think what's awesome about this is the support that they've gotten from their fans. It's like it kind of validates their feelings almost. If they didn't have like the validation they needed from their group members, right? Yeah. It kind of like expresses and kind of supports them. And I'm really glad that they made a song in one of their albums or mainstream, so that the fans could hear it and be like, "Hey, we get it. Like, you know, it hurts. Everyone hurts." And I think that's really, really cool.
Oh, and the thing that I think is really cool about like Outro Tier in and of itself is letting you in on the inside of what's going on behind the scenes. Because when it comes to famous people, we usually don't see behind the scenes too much. We only see what they choose to present to us or paparazzi.
Or like way too late when all the damage has been done.
Yeah.
And then you have
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams, Britney Spears, like everything that went happened to her, she drank her own urine on live TV. Like, that's crazy. Please don't do that. That's kind of...
Yeah. So, like...
We're not all Bear Grylls. We don't even do that.
So just to be able to come out with that, perform it live, show the world that if you want to say weakness, you can say weakness. You know, whatever. Like, that vulnerability is just like, I don't even know how to explain how incredibly impressive it is.
And to be real.
Yeah.
Like, you see so many like, what are they called? Live or reality TV shows that are so freaking fake. I think the biggest one, I'm gonna beef with them too, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. If that's not the fakest show you've ever seen in your goddamn life, I don't know what is, okay? And
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, and for them to be like actually real to their fans, so hard, so
that's why
inspiring.
they've earned the respect that they have.
Yeah.
You know, that's why BTS is as big as they are, is because of their ability to really show their fans who they truly are and not be afraid to show their fans who they truly are. And in turn, people will respect that. Yeah,
shamelessly honest. I think is just like the best way to approach BTS. They're just real people. I think that's cool.
Real people having fun, doing what they do best, and being the best at it.
Yeah, damn.
And that's what I love about BTS.
And I think with that, we'll
see you in the next
Yo, wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow up. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just have to break it straight.